Hey, I'm Steve with Lee Engineering here in Arlington, Texas. This morning I want to take a couple minutes to talk about smart controllers for your irrigation. If you Google smart controllers, you're going to find a plethora of controllers. There's lots of them out there. We landed on the HydroWise by Hunter 3.5 years ago. We've been putting them on now for about 3.5 years, and we've got literally hundreds of them. Lots of data coming back from them. At the end of the day, the biggest thing with the smart controller is it waters based on past weather and future weather. So no matter what kind of smart controller you decide you want, you definitely should get a smart controller. It will save you water. Even though you have a rain and freeze sensor, and we do still put them on with the smart controllers, the rain and freeze sensor, for instance, it rained this morning. So if your controller is scheduled to run this evening, there's a good chance that thing's going to dry out and it still will water. With the smart technology, it looks at how much water we got, and it actually uses that amount of water into your program and shortens the run time. So it takes the free water, adds that into your run time, and comes up with a new program. So it's constantly changing. Every hour it's getting an update. There's a couple different ways we can do it. We can take existing systems and just hang a completely new controller, take your controller right off the wall, hang the new one right in its place, wire it up. Usually takes about an hour, hour and a half. Hunter HydroWise has now come out with a replacement faceplate. For those of you out there that have the Hunter Pro HC or the Pro Cs, there's a sticker inside it that tells you when it was manufactured. If it was manufactured before March of 2014, we can just take the faceplate off, replace it with a new faceplate, and you've now taken your old traditional controller, turned it into a smart controller. It's saving people 60 to 65% of their water on a weekly basis. Some of the big things, like today, it's 45 degrees outside. It's North Texas. 2 days ago it was 75 degrees. Even if the system is scheduled to run, it knows the temperature on an hourly basis and knows it knows all that. Now, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. The weather predictions are not perfect, but it's way better than what we used to have, and way better than what you probably currently have if it's not a smart controller. So at the end of the day, all we're telling people is, if you choose the Hunter, great. We love them. We've got zero complaints from any of the customers that have them. They love them. If you don't choose Hunter, choose some type of smart controller, and it will save you irrigation water. In the future, if you got any questions, give me a holler. Steve, Lee Engineering. We're in Arlington, Texas. Phone number is 817-277-6022. We'll talk at you later.